going to show you how to apply loose mineral eyeshadow. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Be sure and click on the subscribe button below this video and click on that bell next to the subscribe button so that you can be first to know about all my beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos, because you'll be getting a notification every time I upload. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. If you saw in my unboxing video that I posted earlier this week, I received some goodies from a company called Diluvia. They make Dead Sea mineral skincare and makeup products. And some of the things they had sent me were some mineral eyeshadows. These are loose mineral eyeshadows. And their makeup line is called Demure. And I was so excited to try these loose mineral eyeshadows because I have always shied away from loose mineral eyeshadows, from the pigments and the loose mineral eyeshadows, etc., because I simply didn't know how to apply them. I just never tried them, and I was sure that I would just make a big mess. And so I was really excited to try these mineral eyeshadows because I wanted to try something new, and so many people love mineral eyeshadows, so I wanted to give it a try. So I'm not a makeup artist, I'm a consumer just like you all. So if any of you have also been hesitant to try loose mineral eyeshadows, I am here to tell you it is so easy to use, and I will show you exactly how I achieved this look and how I applied these eyeshadows that I'm wearing today, and you'll see how easy they are to apply. They blend really nicely, and it's just one little trick that I'll show you that makes all the difference in the world, so you're not making a mess all over the place. The nice thing too is a little goes a long way, so I know that these are going to last me a really long time. So I'm definitely going to make these part of my repertoire because they're so easy to use, very comfortable to wear, and there's so many beautiful colors available. So why don't I show you now how I applied the shadows that I'm wearing today. I already have my foundation, concealer, and powder on, and I also already have my eyeshadow primer on. And I'm starting off with a color called Chocolate Frost. So this is a really pretty frosty, sparkly brown color. And so what I'm doing is I'm pouring or sprinkling a little bit of the eyeshadow into the cap here. You just want a little bit. You could always do more, but you don't want too much. And so I have a little bit in the cap here. Now I'm taking an eyeshadow brush. This eyeshadow brush was sent to me with these eyeshadows, so I know that this will work with the eyeshadows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the shadow and then swirl the brush into the cap like that. So I'm kind of, as though I'm mixing the shadow, just swirling that into the cap here. And then after that, you want to tap the brush so that you can get some excess off so you don't have the fallout, or you minimize fallout. Then you just apply it the way you would a normal eyeshadow. It's really not that hard. So you just apply it normally, like you normally would. I love these because they're easy to apply and they blend really nicely. And just keep in mind, you just need a little bit at a time. Just a little bit goes a long way. You can always add more if you don't have enough. So if you see, I'm just applying it to the eyelid. This color I'm just doing on the eyelid. And then I'm going to do the other eye. So again, with the just swirl the brush and then tap it. And another thing, if you do happen to get a lot of fallout, whether it's with a mineral eyeshadow or with a regular type of eyeshadow, a pressed eyeshadow, you could just put a tissue here while you hold a tissue under your eye like this while you're applying your eye makeup. That can work. I don't really have that problem, so I'm not using a tissue, but if you find that that is an issue, then just use a tissue. Ha, I rhymed. And just apply to your eyelid like so. And they're so easy to blend too. If you find that you have a little too much on, you can just blend it. And then for the crease, I'm using a color called Copper, and it's just a really pretty sparkly copper color. It's a little bit darker than Chocolate Frost. And I am going to do the same thing. I am just sprinkling a little bit into the cap. And you'll either want to use a separate brush or just clean the brush off with a tissue. Don't wet the brush unless you want that sort of effect, but we're just doing a normal everyday look today. So I sprinkled some of the shadow into the cap, and again I'm taking a little bit of the shadow onto the brush and then swirling it into the cap like this. And then again, once again, tapping the excess off the brush. And especially for the crease, you just want a little bit. You can always add more. So I'm going in the crease and the outer corner, starting there and working inward. And then doing the windshield wiper thing. But for the crease, you really want to blend that nicely because you don't want any harsh lines. And it's so easy to blend, and if you do find that there's too much of a line of demarcation there, you want it to kind of blend seamlessly, then you just keep on blending and it will blend so nicely. And for the other eye, I already have some of the shadow in the cap, so I'm just taking some of that and swirling it around like this, and then tapping and doing the same thing on the other eye. You want to get in that outer corner and then work inward and do the windshield wiper thing. And then for highlighting, I'm going to take a color called Gold Shimmer. It's a shimmery gold color, and I'm just going to apply it underneath the brow bone. So just the same as I did before, I'm sprinkling a little bit onto the cap, and I wiped off my brush and then just taking a little bit onto the brush, swirling it around, and then tapping, and then just applying a little bit just underneath the brow bone. And then just blend it all together. So now my eyeshadow is done, and just like magic, my eyeliner, mascara, brows, and blush are done. But I have one more thing to top off my look, a lipstick and a lip gloss. And I'm using the Demure Mineral Lipstick in a color called Spice. It's number 706, and it's just a really pretty color that will just go really nicely with these shadows. And then a Demure Mineral Lip Gloss called Golden Topaz. This is number 62, and this just tops it off really nicely. And I'm done. See how easy it is to apply loose mineral eyeshadows? All you have to do is remember to swirl and tap your brush in the cap and then apply as you normally would. It's really easy to blend. And with these Demure eyeshadows, I find that they're very comfortable to wear. They last all day. I do wear a shadow primer underneath them, but they do last all day. They don't crease. They still look nice by the end of the day. And I just really like these, and I just love wearing mineral shadows. So definitely don't be afraid of loose mineral eyeshadow. It's easy to apply, easy to wear, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. So next time you see a color you like, definitely get it and play, and I think you'll like the result. Let me know in the comments section if you've ever tried loose mineral shadows and what you think of them. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel by either clicking the circle that you see on this screen or the subscribe button below this video. And have you seen the video below? If not, why don't you give it a click and check it out? See you all next time. Bye!